We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. The timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Fair, Professor. Someone's here. Ranrock's plan will fail.
Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop here!
Receiving an inventory control lead.
What let's get it. Cover up wide. Now, Professor, big on Jubilee.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Shaw.
Just put receive. It's not like they really need my full title. September.
Yeah, they need a day. That's why Twitch fucking me up so much.
I want to say September 23rd.
Be
2021.
Like, you got your job a couple of months before I got mine, so.
Actually, I'm going to use my work app to find out.
Do you know what your listed annual income is before taxes?
Oh, I wasn't prepared to answer 7,000 questions. I can't pause this. Give me a second.
The one! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now.
Yeah.
My exorbitant is swift.
I just like, should you even need to give them this kind of information? It's like you should just be able to be like, yeah, I'm employed. You have to give them proof of employment anyway, so like, why the fuck does it matter?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Defender.
Can't get a job? What are you supposed to do? Or she or they?
It's for my goodness, it's kind of like everything's floating around.
Oh, I thought you know what I said.
No, it's this place.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
The minimum is you have to earn 2.5 market of your monthly rent to be accepted for this place. It's like, we at least earn that.
Jesus.
But that's my whole problem though, is a lot of these places in this area have that requirement that you make above a certain amount to, like, you know, cover your rent. It's like, just, I get it, I do, really, but fuck.
I don't get it. That's absurd.
Professor Eleazar Fig, I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed.
Alrighty.
So I thought it was kind of bullshit because they're like, application holding deposit is $300. I was like, wait, so that's not even the deposit? It's just a part of the application deposit?
$300?
So what happens is you pay $45 for the actual online application fee, which we did for this place as well. And then the application holding deposit, which is $300, but if you get approved, they keep that as your deposit, and if you get denied, then they just give it back.
Oh, okay.
It's basically just a holder of like, you're serious about
Wait,
this place.
what are you saying?
Fine.
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Will you hand me the book? I changed my banking password. And then immediately forgot my banking password, which is why I wrote it down. Why am I like this? The world may never know.
Colton's question was for me to see if I can help him secure a collector's edition of Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, I'd love to help you. I haven't heard any updates about it being available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they thought people could, play this game. Fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Hey Google, set the living room brightness to 80%.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Beast friends.
Protego!
To be fair, that would have been a good fucking spell to have. So if you learn Avada Kedavra, there's a skill you can learn where if you've placed the other curses on people and then cast Avada, it kills all cursed enemies. Which would have been really good crowd control.
Off on another adventure, are we?
At least on the plus side, with our starting time being, like, our lease time being earlier, it means even if we do want to move from that place, after being there for a year, we'll at least be in a time period in the year where rents are usually a little cheaper.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna
Thank you for
increase
coming.
rent, and I don't think it's fair that we keep getting rent increases when they've changed nothing in our apartment. They've not included any more amenities. They've changed absolutely nothing to make this property
And they're
worth more money.
fucking rude as shit.
They're rude as shit. Like, as soon as they switched over, they don't even have a fucking phone number listed that gets direct contact.
It's fucking
Honest,
absurd.
I received your owl. What's
What a
happened with
shitty way to
Sebastian?
run a fucking
He's been
leasing
expelled,
company.
and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself. as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts. I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that script. Duncan owes his reputation to you.
You only need to be level 24 to actually, like, beat the main story, apparently. Well, supposedly, because Ranrock was fucking level 39 when I fought him, so... Maybe? I don't know. I don't get them.
I just need, like, even like a picture of a statement or something. They're asking for proof of income and I have to upload the pictures today.
This isn't a pay stub, but it shows my last pay period stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you like download it or you just get a photo?
Send a screenshot. Because I don't think I can download it. No.
House ghosts can procure rancid meat in Hogwarts.
Revelio.
By all accounts, Hogwarts is lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
could have set it down. You didn't have to take it out of my hand.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Still text.
Yeah.
You tell me you just didn't know how you were gonna get that.
Yeah, I told him I can't find the collector's edition anywhere.
Yeah, like.
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
It needs to stop hurting. Then again, it does not that I constantly sit like a fucking shrimp.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Interesting touch.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. And now to finish, the loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor
Will she roll her eyes at him?
I suppose we have our winner.
Why are we just standing? It's so
I
awkward.
have no fucking idea. Why are you supposed to change the house order? Well, there we are. I beat the fucking game. Oh, I got a bunch of post-game shit to do. I wonder if I fucked up though. Because there was 32 side quests and I only finished like 25.
I mean, most of them.
But it's not 100%! I actually skipped this. Well, no offense to credit for people who worked on this game, but...
I mean, some offense. Especially since someone actually went through all the artifacts you can find. Like all those historical little tidbits about like what this item was used for. And like over 20 of them were actual Jewish items.
Oh, that's bizarre as shit.
Oh no! Like I said, this game is still anti-Semitic. Even if J.K. Rowling had no touch in this, they were still using stereotypes about Jewish people and, you know, anti-Semitic imagery and words in this game. Like, D&D is guilty of the same thing. A lot of D&D magical items are actually just Jewish items that are used in a derogatory manner.
I see no side quest on my map. And I also, like, somehow missed a whole challenge thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, their policy is a maximum of 2 pets are permitted on the premises. Only dogs, cats, and fish are allowed as pets. Fish tanks must be 5 gallons or less and are allowed on the first floor only.
Weirdly specific, but alright.
The execution of the pet addendum and payment of a $300 per pet deposit per pet and a $35 monthly pet rent. Oh, per pet. Regulations. All pets must be spayed and neutered. A statement from a veterinarian must be provided. The pet must have current inoculations, and applicant resident shall submit records of inoculation upon request. Our pet-friendly apartment communities welcome most breeds of dogs, cats, or fish. However, it is within the landlord's sole discretion whether to limit the size and breed of dogs, cats, or fish allowed at landlord's communities. Pets that are not allowed are Kita.
Don't even know what the fuck that is.
You've seen Akitas. These guys. Those little guys.
Chibus?
Yeah.
Why do they call them Akitas? I've literally never heard that before.
Because that's the actual dog.
Huh.
And you are just like a subset of it.
Gotcha.
American Bulldogs are not allowed. Cane Corso, Chow Chow, Doberman, Pinchers, Doggo Argentino, German Shepherds, Huskies, Malamute, Mastiff, Pit Bull, including but not limited to Staffordshire Bull Terrier and American Staffordshire Terriers, Presa Canaro, Rottweiler, and Wolf hybrids are not allowed.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Your spirit guides are trying to contact you. I can sense them.
So no weight limit, just
breed limit.
Yeah, pretty severe breed limits.
Revelio.
I'm not sure if you also got this email. Doubt you even look. But it just says, thank you for your recent application. Your request for a leasing applicant agreement was carefully considered and is approved for economic criteria including credit, employment, residency history, and criminal background criteria. So we've at least been like mostly accepted so far with the information they do have. So they're not going to block us because of our income.
Actually, I have come to think of it. His way, really, isn't it?
Scrope's master is indeed regal, sir.
You wouldn't mind having a little sweep over mine, would you?
Scrope may only carry out the requests of Scrope's master, sir, as Scrope is sure sir knows.
Yes, of course, I'm familiar. It's just that there have been attempts over the years to dust my statue, but no one has ever cared enough to do the task properly.
Scrope is most
I
sorry
can't say
for
I
sir,
ever thought Ranrock's
but no one...
Rebellion.
All lease signers will need to present photo identification before management will execute your final lease agreement. I need to upload IDs. Our decision was based in whole or in part of information obtained from a group application, including information the reports from the consumer reporting agencies. And then it just kind of goes on to the whole fact that, like, even though they use this, like, information on a site, they can't give us what information is on that site about us, you know?
Yeah.
So, part 1 of the agreement is done. I don't know if they'll send you anything that you need to sign. I signed my stuff.
I think I'm done. I don't know if I have it in me to 100% this.
No, honestly.
Not without looking up a bunch of shit. It might be like an off-stream thing, but I was gonna look something up, but I don't remember what it was. I kind of want to know what that other activity is, though.